Hey, this is Anthony from RevZilla TV. We can watch Just Side and Ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new American Kargo Commuter backpack available at RevZilla.com. Just tipping the scales over that $100 mark, this is the Commuter from American Kargo. It's going to be a 30-liter, fully functional motorcycle riding backpack that, in my opinion, has a pretty kick-ass style. 6 colors available. There's your black, which kind of has this tessellated or almost digital camo effect to it. There's also white, very similarly. And then you have your 4 AK colors that have big, bold graphics on them. Check them out. In our estimation, this is a water-resistant commuting pack, and again, 30 liters. So you're going to get plenty of storage. There's a lot of pockets on the outside, on the inside molded in, and you're also getting a separate suspended laptop pocket that'll take up to a 15-inch laptop. So again, bang for the buck style and riding functionality. It's a nice set of features all in one. Now keep in mind too, within the American Kargo line, there is a big brother to this, which is much more of a weekender bag. Think 3 days on the road versus just commuting to work. That's called the Trooper. You should check that out as well. And as always, remember, we're going to ship for free over 39 bucks. And I would love it if you would subscribe to us at RevZilla TV by clicking right there. Leave me your comments or questions and your feedback even early on as I walk through the rest of the American Kargo Commuter bag. Now, if we dive into it, let's start from the exterior and work our way in. 600D PVC backed nylon. Again, it's going to be tough, it's going to be beefy, and what they've even done is really beefed up the bottom with an extremely abrasion resistant material. And you're going to see all the hallmarks of American Kargo knowing that it's riding stuff. So again, easy big pulls, high quality zippers with a gloved hand, and you're going to see a mixture of reflectivity baked in throughout. So the AK logo right there, you're going to see it on different parts of the bag, again giving you a better shot to stay safe while you're riding. Now if we look at the back is the most simple aspect of it. And again, if I open this up, which I'm going to do in a second, I'll show you the inner guts. But as I move along, notice side to side, I have a multitude of different pockets. I have pockets on the side. I have water bottle pockets, one on each side. As I move my way around towards the top of the backpack, here's my laptop pocket. It's separate. I like that it's separate. It doesn't get in the way of any of the junk on the inside of this bag. The inside of your bag is just going to get dirty by way of things coming in and out. Your laptop pouch could stay a laptop pouch, which is going to be really, really nice. It's going to be padded, and again, at the bottom of it, it's going to be suspended with neoprene. So if you put your laptop in and it's sitting, it's never going to fly down and hit the edge on the ground. What it's going to do is it's going to hit that padding and it's going to stop, knowing that you're not going to damage the side of your laptop in and out over time. Again, there's an additional sleeve in there. It's a really nice feature, and it'll take up to a 15-inch laptop. So as I continue to move around to the other side, you're going to see another, what they're calling a tool pocket here along the side that does have some tool straps in there, but is basic for carrying anything you need to store, and you're going to get another water bottle pocket as well. The other nice feature is on top, it's a really big beefy pull. And as I move it back, I've seen a lot of folks do riding bags in a lot of different flavors. I consider Kriega to be the gold standard from an ergonomics and weight distribution standpoint. I would say this guy falls somewhere in the middle. We've seen guys cheap out. They definitely didn't cheap out. They give you nice padding and breathability along the back. At the lumbar region, they're giving you nice thick support, knowing this is where a lot of the weight's going to sit. And then up here towards the top, they're giving you a wicking layer as well. Now again, those wicking layers, they flow some air. They're not going to be terrible against your gear, but I'm really hoping you're not wearing this over a t-shirt. Maybe during the day when you're walking around off of your bike. When you're riding, this needs to go over your leathers or over your textile jacket, and these are really just there for support. When you look at the adjustability, again, it's a riding bag. They didn't give you lumbar support across the bottom, which I'm fine with. I always take those off. But what they did do is, again, along with this reflectivity, they've given you the butterfly wishbone here to go over your sternum, and that sternum strap's going to tuck away. So a lot of cases, if you're not riding, you might tuck that away so it's not just flapping all around. I do like the fact, too, that they've given you these elasticated bands that are going to hold your extra straps in place. That's a really nice touch, because I end up cutting them off of mine. So again, they're being very forward-thinking in their approach to motorcycling. It needs to be functional on the bike, but when you're off the bike, it needs to look good, because again, they put a lot of thought into the style. Now when we open it up and notice that there's a nice big ridge covering this zipper, this is when it gets a little out of control. 9 different pockets on the inside. Again, some are molded, some are not. Big basic area. If I turn it this way, you're going to see. I like that I can access the whole thing almost like a tank bag. If we look up across the top, these are for chargers. I don't know, the clip from your 9mm, something. All of the doodads you could put in there. You can just use your imagination. Down here, you have a mesh line pocket. We have 2 water bottle pockets then, again on the inside. I'm not sure if you'd use them for additional water buckets. I don't think you'd put fuel on the inside. Maybe you have a Primus bottle on the outside. And then again, more sleeves, more pockets, business cards, chargers, whatever you might need to store or carry with you if you're commuting on your bike. But they're being forward thinking. They're giving you a smooth interface that's not going to scratch up any of your gear. And for certain things like chargers that are big and bulky or batteries, you have the ability to kind of lock them in and lock them down so they're not flopping all over the place. So remember, the Trooper is really going to be that 50-liter step up, which is much more of a weekender, where your American Kargo Commuter backpack is going to be your commuter every day, in and out, sport bike, sport touring, again, while carrying a good amount of style over. The next step in your journey is to click right here, read other rider reviews at RevZilla.com. You don't have to take my word for it. Remember, we ship for free over $39, and if you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla TV. Make a good decision. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.